and welcome back to It's Generation Thing with me, Phoebe, and my dad,
Paul.
You may have seen us before on our TikTok account, Paul Talk, but we are now reaching out into the podcasting world,
Where we will be discussing and celebrating our differences in generation, our opinions, and general life experiences.
And as I've accidentally made you the dad of the internet, there is also a section where you guys at home can write in any questions you would like. Episode 10, here we go.
Double figures.
Sounds great.
Episode 10 means that this is a wrap on season 1 of the podcast.
It's a wrap. Wow.
We actually got there.
That's quite an achievement considering we've put it together ourselves, I think.
We literally, let me just move that down. We've literally self-made this little room. I don't know if people know, but this room is literally in our, what is it, like a garage?
Well, this was the original garage, which I put into my little office, obviously working from home.
So like this half of the room is like what you see, and the other half of the room is like a squished office. So it's so small in here. There's not even any windows. So when we was filming in the summer, it was so hot.
There's a reason for that though, because I looked into the pods and it's good to not have a window, apparently, for
And
sound.
also,
but you can't breathe.
aren't you being sneaky and you're meant to have permission or something to have this?
No, you're all right here for your own stuff. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because you can work from home, can't you?
Yeah,
Remote.
I think you have to say if you've turned it into a room.
No, it's already a room.
Yeah, but if you had windows,
Oh, windows.
that would
Yeah.
become. So it wasn't because of the podcast; it's because you was being cheap.
No. I basically what I've done. What I did is I put the little office inside the garage, but obviously no windows. Yeah, just so I've got somewhere with a desk I can work from home, get away from all the girly noise in the house. It's been fun.
It's been self-edited. Everything's been done by us within our schedule. We've tried to fit it in. So mic's not working.
Well, none of it
editing
worked.
crashing. So we've made it.
We've stuck with it. Phoebe's done great with
We've got
the
there.
editing. Obviously, I can't do any of the technical stuff, but we didn't have the equipment working for 2 weeks, did we? Then found out it was
Yeah.
plugged into the wrong socket.
Honestly, but I think there's a lot of changes over the next couple months. So when we come round to do season 2, I think it'll be fresher.
Yeah, be fresher. We might have a
and
bigger
better.
rug.
Bit of help.
Yeah, we do need a little bit of help, professional help, but get a bigger rug, bigger set, off we go. But we've had a bit of fun doing it, and I enjoy doing it. And
Yeah, it's all good vibes.
we might have helped some of our lovely people along the way. I'm not sure what with, but not the dad jokes, that's for sure.
No.
So you've been busy.
But yeah, we've been busy. So what have we done recently? Went to Thorpe Park Fright Night.
Thorpe Park Fright Night was frightening, just driving there.
It was their opening night, and they'd done like a little VIP thing, I guess. I don't know how we ended up on the list, but I mean, we went with it.
Yeah, well, we was there. I don't know about making up the numbers. I don't know,
Yeah,
but we was on the
I reckon
list.
so. But
We emptied the bins at the end of the night.
we went to Thorpe Park Fright Night, and
Busy.
neither of us like scary stuff
No, not my
or
favourite.
rides. So I don't know why we went, but
Well,
it was really good. To be
we
fair.
couldn't say no to that invite 'cause it's great to be invited there.
Yeah.
There was quite a few
We
people
don't really
there.
say no to anything. We just go.
No, if we fancy it, but you got to push yourself a little bit out of the comfort zone. And for me, fortunately, the big roller coaster, there was a 40-minute queue, wasn't it? So
Oh yeah, so Thorpe Park, if anyone's into their roller coasters, they've got a new one called Hyperia,
Oh.
and it's like the biggest in Europe or something like that.
I think it's the fastest. I think the
And
couple we met said that's the fastest.
It's massive.
Yeah,
It's
frightening.
literally huge.
Yeah.
But there was a 40-minute queue, so we was like, oh, we'll leave that. I think you was very relieved at that.
No, but the other fella Sam, when he went, oh, we can't wait that long. I thought, what a relief.
Yeah, he was
And
like,
he went,
get
no,
in there.
let's go on that stealth thing. I thought, what? I thought
Yeah,
he was going
'cause-
to go and get a hot dog.
Dad weren't going to do any of the rides because they're quite big ones at Thorpe Park.
Yeah.
And he was like, my blood pressure, whatever. So we weren't going to do any of them because I wasn't fast.
I had the machine on my arm.
But we met this couple going round, and we
Young.
have this thing where we don't like saying no to people.
No.
So they was like, oh, let's go on this one. And we're like, all right. Even though inside we're both looking at each other like, I don't want to be on this at all.
That was the Saw one, wasn't
So-
it? Which was awful.
We started with Saw, which I got told, or I remembered it from when I went when I was younger, that it was actually quite a chill one. So I was like, we'll start with like a chill one.
Chill.
It was It was horrendous.
It's up so quick and short and
Like,
down.
it flips you upside down and then it like goes vertical up this thing and then drops.
In the dark.
And the worst thing was, so there was 4 of us in the line. There's a couple we met and then us 2. And we were all screaming going round. Dad was silent. Like, I didn't even hear a peep. So I thought, Jesus Christ, the old gets like, he's like passed out.
I'm dead.
I've killed him off on saw. So I'm screaming like, Dad, can you just say something? Because I'm like, I just need
I couldn't get anything
verification that he's alive.
Yeah.
And then we got round to like the end of the ride and I turned in and he sat there fine. So I thought, what the hell? And I said, why didn't you reply to me? I thought you was dead.
Yeah.
Or passed out.
Yeah.
And he went, oh, nothing came out. I couldn't get anything
I could
out.
not get anything to come out.
What do you mean you couldn't get
Which
anything
is
to come out?
very rare.
Scream. Like, I don't understand.
I'm not sure that's ever happened before. Always say too much. But yeah, it was just the fact of I didn't know what was coming. Obviously, I don't go rides on the dark either. And I just...
Oh yeah, it was pitch black. That was weird.
My head was back like that and nothing come out till it
I'm
stopped.
literally screaming going, Dad, have you passed out? What's going on? And he just won't say anything.
To be fair, at least it shows you care. And
I only cared because I couldn't get home otherwise.
I was driving, yeah.
I can't drive, you're rowdy.
I asked the fella for a lift. Just leave me in the seat.
Just keep going round.
Yeah. Mind you, that'd have been a horror thing, wouldn't it? People come round and I'm just dead in the seat.
Hell.
There was the other ride we were going to go on.
So yeah, when we got there, we was going to go on Swarm.
Swarm,
which is a good one from memory, like your legs dangle and stuff.
Yeah, that didn't look too bad.
But as the cart before us that went got stuck at the bottom just before we was about to go on. So I was like, there's no way that I'm going on that at all.
They couldn't get off for about half hour, could they?
Yeah, they were stuck sat on it. Could you imagine?
By the time we get back, all the free beers and the grub would have been gone.
Well, that's where we was hanging out mainly.
Yeah, it was all good.
Sorry guys, I got a cold.
You spotted loads of people there that you sort of knew, didn't we? And then they had the bar.
Oh my God, I literally was not fussed about the rides. I was just celeb spotting.
Yeah, yeah.
There was like a Beckham son there. There was, I don't know if anyone watches the Sidemen, but there was someone from the Sidemen there.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Cara May, I love Cara May.
Cara May, I don't know
She's
Cara.
like a influencer.
Oh no, all lovely people, all having a great time, and they really did put.
Oh, the party was good. So there's a big venue with like free bar, music from Kiss Street, which was really good.
Pick and mix.
So we didn't want to leave there. It was like we should probably go and get on a ride or do a maze or something for what we're actually here for.
McDonald's van.
Yeah, McDonald's van.
Paella van.
It was great.
Yeah, no, it was a great night.
We just seemed to stick to the bar and the music
everywhere
we go. But we went out of our comfort zone.
Yeah,
we did Saw,
you know.
and we did Stealth, and I did not think I'd get you on the Stealth.
No, well, you're
but
only
that
on
couple
it. Yeah.
Made you get on it, which is good.
I had to go at the loo after. That was a bit.
No, it was so good, Stealth.
Yeah, but we did it, and we did the rides before we had anything to eat or drink, which was a good move.
Also,
but yeah, getting out of your comfort zone
no
sometimes.
Offense, Thorpe Park, but we did not find the mazes scary. And considering we find things scary,
we only did one.
But it was not scary enough.
No, I wasn't scared by that. I think I was still in shock from the
His
rides.
hair was everywhere from the ride. He literally looked like a crazy professor.
I actually looked like one of the actors doing the horror.
Yeah, I would have been more scared of that coming around the corner. To be honest.
The bloke off Back to the Future. But yeah, great night. And to be honest, we crammed quite a lot in that week because I went to the cinema. I'm not saying the pictures. Went to the cinema with Beth, my oldest daughter, and we saw the Kate Winslet film Lee. It's a serious movie. She's brilliant in it.
What do you mean a serious movie?
Well, it's about the Second World War and the...
Oh, I would have liked that.
She goes out as a camera war correspondent, I think they call them. True story. Lady called Lee Miller. The photographs in the concentration camps and all that, I think, were real photographs. And they were first in. It's a bit harrowing, but it's definitely something you should perhaps watch. It will come out on...
Beth said it was a must-watch.
A must-watch. It will come out. You could watch it at home soon, couldn't you? But, yeah, it sort of puts things in perspective, I have to say. That was good. We did the Thorpe Park. West Ham beat Ipswich 4-1. Sorry, Ipswich fans, but we did have a good game that Saturday, Saturday.
For once.
And there was a couple of pints of the old Guinness went down after that.
Me, Mum, my sister, my nana was out for drinks, and Mum was checking the score to see what mood Dad would be in when
I'm
he came
never in a bad mood
for the
with
beer.
the football. Come on. It is what it is. It finishes.
No, but we was checking if he was going to be up for a beer or not, and you was.
Silly question. Yeah. Yeah, no. So I met you, didn't I?
Yeah.
I met an old school friend, which was great. So we had a good catch up there. Hadn't seen each other for a long, long time. And
Yeah, he bought us 2 bottles of wine.
yeah, he's a good lad, Paul. PB.
He literally.
Yeah.
Well, the worst thing was, so Dad said this is Dad's old school mate who was sat in the pub, and Mum obviously knew Dad was coming to meet us for a drink, so she took a picture of him and sent it to Dad to say, "Look, your mate's here."
I
Whatever.
thought that was an all right thing to do.
But like, they're mates that it's like you haven't seen them for like how long?
That don't matter.
No. But how long have you not seen him for?
No, I did see him at the fish and chip shop.
No, but I'm trying to say he's not like your best mate that you hang around with.
Oh,
all the
no,
time.
we were mates back in the day. Good mates.
So Mum sent this photo to him.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even know who Mum is at this point, as in like didn't recognise her.
No.
And then Dad's turned up and you absolutely snaked Mum out. And he's
just-
got the photo up that Mum took of him.
I grabbed him
and
round
said, "Look, my wife sent me a photo of you sat here." So Mum sat there like, why has he just told him that I've been taking pictures of him in the pub? You're not meant to say anything.
He said, "How did you know I was in here?" I said, "Well, my wife sent me a photo. She's sitting there."
you should say, "Oh, my wife said you was in here."
Oh, I don't
Not
know.
that we've been taking photos of him. He's going to think, what weirdos.
I think you overthink things. We don't care.
But
we just
he got us 2 bottles of wine.
He went straight up there. He didn't have to do that.
He got Nan smashed.
Yeah. She's 81 and she's...
Nan literally went, because we'd had a bottle each already.
A bottle each?
And yeah, we ended up having a bottle. We was there quite a while.
I think so.
Well, no, we got 4 bottles in. So
okay. How many
it
of you?
ended up having...
4.
yeah, ended up being a bottle each.
Well, a nice afternoon with your nan.
But it was only a light rosé.
Oh, yeah.
And
still wine, but...
we was there all day, so it was fine. But then Nan was like, "Oh, I'm not going to have any more." And I was going out after, so I was like, "Oh, I'll go on to like vodka lime sodas now, because that's what I'll be on for the rest of the evening."
Yeah.
And then your mate comes up.
2 bottles of rosé.
2 bottles of rosé.
Yeah.
So I thought, well,
And 2 Guinness.
that's it then.
It was a good night.
My mate came and helped us finish it off.
Yeah, no, I don't think she had a problem with it. She
No,
turned up.
she didn't.
But it was great seeing him, and we had a nice long chat over a few beers, and then I come and sat with you for a bit. And to be honest, the day after was the day I had my first Wingstop,
Oh yeah,
which I have to say,
it's banging.
it's not greasy,
No,
and the parmesan. I went wrong with the chips.
that's easy for you.
Yeah,
Tell ya.
Izzy.
He does this thing where he doesn't listen to me, and then I'm always right, and then he regrets it after.
Well, yeah, you're all always right though, aren't you? So I never know what to do. But I did say, you order the fries, you know what you're doing, and she went Cajun.
Cajun's too much.
Well, yeah, it was.
You want the
That's all right.
sweet and
Yeah.
salty Wingstop style ones.
Sweet and salty Wingstops.
They're just
They're
just Wingstop style.
Sweet,
They're so good.
sweet and salty Wingstop.
No, they're just Wingstop style.
Oh.
That's what they are.
Okay.
And they're unbelievable. In that
Ranch
with garlic
dip.
parmesan chicken tenders, 10-10.
10-10.
That's the best order. Everyone that I've introduced to Wingstop,
Yeah,
and I only first had it in summer.
yeah,
Every time that I've introduced someone to it,
yeah.
they've liked my bits the
Your
best
bits.
out of
I
the...
bet you like that.
Like my sister and her husband
Yeah,
tried it when you tried it
yeah.
for the first time on Sunday, and they got like the big banquet thing to share, and they liked the other bits, but they was like, I would get just the wings and the garlic parm
Were
tenders
they wings or were they?
next the chips
Oh, the chips. Yeah.
and the tenders next time.
Oh, I had tenders. Yeah,
Garlic
really
parm
good.
tenders in that ranch is something everyone needs to experience.
Right,
So
yeah.
if you haven't, drive to a Wingstop,
Wingstop.
and your order should be garlic parmesan chicken tenders, either 3 or 5 piece, and the Wingstop style chips with double ranch dip.
And it's especially good with a hangover.
Oh yeah, even better.
After 2 bottles of rosé.
No, it's
But yeah,
so good. There's a reason it went viral. Like, I feel like a lot of these places, people don't know whether to trust it because everything goes viral nowadays. But this one is worth it. Like,
Yeah.
I have it like twice a month. I'd
To
say.
be honest, I've got a little bit used to looking. Hello, you spilt your peppermint tea.
Oh my god.
That'll be in the wash. Yeah, I do look at some of the things now, and I think no, I trust what that person's that's showing there on social media. I think I'm going to give that a go. But the
Got to
wings,
try it for yourself though, innit?
huh?
Got to try it for yourself.
Yeah, I did enjoy that. So to be honest, been lucky to have a really busy old week
Busy
there,
week.
haven't we? And
And you missed something.
what did I miss?
We went to a Christmas Waitrose event.
Wow. Yeah, we did. We did the Waitrose #1 before, and then this
This was a Christmas like show of all of their Christmas stuff.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, the amount of chocolate I ate.
Yeah, it was very on the sweet. When it was in under the arches, brick arches in.
It's really nicely
by
laid
London
out.
Bridge. Yeah.
Got you in the Christmas feels.
As soon as you walked in, the tree was there, the snow. There was all these gifts laid out, doggy treats as well, which I didn't realise. I thought they were just normal mince pies, but they're for the dog. But
it's a shame you didn't eat them because that would have been hilarious.
Well, after a couple of roses, I might do. But it got you straight into the Christmas feel, and then we're downstairs.
Within 2 minutes, he's got sausage roll in hand, prosecco in the other hand, and he's eyeing up like some salmon thing.
Oh, I had the salmon, but I had a little bit, a nice bit of gammon.
Yeah.
And there was so
the
much
food was so good.
Yeah.
But what I'm learning is obviously we're not used to any of this. This is just like,
well, you got to start somewhere.
Like out of the usual for us. Yeah. So we just go to as much as we can because we think it's so fun and we don't know when it's going to stop.
I'm now 18 stone.
No, this is what I'm literally about to say. Like you, on a random Thursday, when you would have ate maybe something a bit better at home if you're trying to be good. I don't know. We both said to each other, we're going to try and be good, and we've been horrendous. But
keep eating cake.
Yeah, that's the thing. You go to these things and you're not going to say no to like free cake, brownies, whatever else they've got, because I have this thing where I have to try it because it's free.
Yeah, but you're only trying small amounts.
Yeah, like they're not ramming it down your throat, but if you wanted to, you could.
Yeah.
And then you go home, you're like, oh my God, I've just ate cake for dinner.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we did everything
and hot chocolate.
We did it all in a strange order because we had sweet. We had
sweet, then we had steak and mash, then we had back to sweet, then I had hot chocolate. Potato. You was doing wine tasting.
Oh, that's Shiraz wine.
Yeah.
I kid you not. I only had one. Not a bottle, one glass. That was lovely.
Wrong with a
Lovely chat with a guy who was very informative and friendly.
Oh, he was lush, yeah.
Yeah, they really are passionate about their food and drink. But what I would say, we wouldn't want to make ourselves look rude, and you don't go there and start pigging. Mind you, they did get me to sit at the table just for a laugh, but you don't go and pig out and take.
No, they wouldn't mind.
They wouldn't mind.
They actually said to us they want us to take as much as possible.
Yeah.
Because they don't want any food waste.
No.
So we're there like, all right then. So then we're ramming the brownies down and everything. And I'm like, oh my God, like I'm going to put on 20 stone.
And the hot chocolate, you loved that, didn't you? So we've been
it's like one of them hot chocolate coins.
Yeah.
That you melt. So it's not like mixed with a load of milk and stuff. It's like pure, just melted hot chocolate.
Sort of in a copper pan, wasn't it?
And then they had fresh whipped cream on top.
Oh yeah, no, it was good. And I had me bubble cake. Oh, everything was lush. Limoncello, little.
But if we do carry on like this, you might tune into the pod this time next year, and we've got chairs double the size because of the amount of weight that we've put on.
Well, to be fair, we're never going to fit in this little room. No. Not both of us, but yeah, really, really good. Really lucky to do that.
Really busy week, and that's why we're filming. It's actually a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I've got a cold. You're getting a cold.
I think I'm getting it, but that's all part of getting out and about, isn't it, this time of year?
Today, you're going to Grandad's.
I've got to go and fix a little bit on his roof.
Boring. I'm going to London for some drinks.
You're going to London. Well, that will help with the cold.
That'll be a late night.
That'll help with the.
Yeah, it will soothe the throat.
Better than not a lem sip. Vodka lemon.
Oh, the plans were there before the cold, so the plans need to stick.
Where's the venue? Or is
we're just seeing where we want to go.
We're just going to bumble around. What area?
Bumble around?
Well.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
We're coming here for praise.
Yeah. Praise in here? Oh.
So the girls will be appreciative after your last pod ep when you called them clapped.
What's clapped? Clapped?
Like.
That means.
Ugly.
I did?
Yeah. You said they look well different without makeup on.
Oh, no.
And when they come dressed up, you can't tell who's who.
Oh, well, I might stay round Grandad's on that roof,
yeah,
I think. Probably the safest bet. And I'm going to check my levels.
Why?
My vodka levels. Because they're all going to be in my
Oh, actually,
my
I haven't
pub.
actually got any. So, yeah, we will be in the pub.
Yeah,
have you got any vodka?
Yeah, well, I did have.
You have? Have you got lime cordial?
No, you might have to go and sort
soda?
that out. I got that, yeah.
Oh, that's right then.
You'll have to sort out the lime. Can you manage that? Are you all right with that?
You could bring some back from
Well,
Grandad's.
Well, I'll get a list.
They're coming at 2:30.
Yeah, no, I'll probably still be on the route. I'm just going to keep out the way.
Well, we're not going to go until 4:00.
Oh, well, I might come and see him. I won't recognise him anyway.
Oh, yeah, funny. We are now... What are you doing?
So we've got some of those Waitrose chocolates in there.
It's 11 in the morning.
Save it for Christmas.
So we're now moving on to our Ask Dad section.
Love it.
So I'm just seeing what you guys have written in. Oh, okay. There's
Question
quite a
time.
few this morning.
Question time. That used to be a
Wowza.
programme, wasn't it?
So, what is Your favourite way to relax?
Mine?
Well, we can both answer, I guess.
Yeah, well, for me, I do struggle with that, stopping to chill. But for me, I'm going to pick, if the weather was all right,
Yeah.
literally out in that garden, laying on one of the little beds we got, yeah, bit of music on, the sun's out, cup of tea, and just...
Nah, change that to a beer.
Wait, all right, then it would be a beer, probably.
You're
I
a
might start
liar.
with a tea. I'm a liar. I don't like lying. No, probably with a nice cold beer, maybe a few little nibbles, and just literally, I might even have the book, and just have an hour there. And then if you doze off, then that's even better because even if it's for half hour.
He's always asleep in that garden in the summer.
Yeah. But I like doing stuff, so I have to remind myself to have a little chill, or on the sofa with Bud, a few little chockies,
Not
and
mum.
a bit, maybe even have the golf on.
Yeah.
I know I'll only watch it for a little while, but that relaxes me a little bit of that. Yeah, not the Menendez brothers or
No, that's not relaxing.
or the murder down the street. Yeah, that would be me. But yeah.
Either, on holiday, sunbathing, music on, or just like chilling, watching telly.
You like watching
I
telly?
like watching telly in my bed in the evening, whack the TV on, little candle.
Yeah, see, I struggle with getting in the bed. Mum loves she'll just lay on the bed, on the phone.
What? Sorry?
Yeah.
I don't want to know about that.
While I'm laying in the garden. No, she'll lay on the bed on the phone. And
No, I'm talking about evening.
Oh, okay.
See, they don't have a TV in their room.
For me, bed, sleep, bomb.
But you haven't ever experienced the coziness of it's like 9 o'clock, you get in bed, you're ready to go, like you've done everything, you've cleaned your teeth, whatever, you've got your tea, and you're sat in bed
Vicky's
with the big TV screen on. It's like a little mini cinema room, and you're just laying cosy.
We did have a TV in there
It's
years
so
ago.
nice.
Yeah, no, I get it, but I'm not putting one in our room now. But yeah, no, I'm sort of like,
You can go in my room when I move out.
I'll go in your room. Yeah, no, you're going to take the telly, aren't you?
Oh yeah, actually, to be fair, I did pay for the telly, so I will be taking it.
Just
How's that 350 quid? It's a good one.
No, you've got to take it. But yeah, no, it's good to have
I'll
a
be
little...
demounting it off the wall.
Yeah, I'll just have the bracket. No, it's good to... you do have to remind yourself to... That's why I used to do the little 10-minute Instagram thing. Make sure you have your cup of tea in the day.
Yeah, meditation.
Listen to a song. Meditate. Oh yeah, meditate. I did that. That was good.
Yeah, there's lots of ways to
Yeah,
relax.
no, that's a nice question. Yeah, definitely have your hours chill.
What star sign are you?
Oh, they'll love this one.
What?
Gemini.
I don't think people like Geminis.
Why? What's wrong with a Gemini?
I don't know.
Well,
Should we actually search?
with a Gemini.
No, I'm going to search it now.
Gemini
traits.
It's the twins, isn't it? So there's two sides. They always say.
Okay,
to a
this is
Gemini.
what. Let's see if. So I'm not really into astrology.
At least you can say it. Mm.
It's like star signy stuff.
Yeah, well, there could be
But I
something
do
in
find it interesting
it. Mm.
because it must be there for a reason.
Yeah, I'd like to speak to It's not an astrologist, is it?
Yeah.
That does. Yeah.
But let's test it, see if it's right.
No, that's not an astrology. That's the.
Oh, wait, no, I'm talking about planets. Hold on.
I'd like to talk to an astrologist about Aries and Gemini.
I don't know, whatever it is.
Star signs, yeah.
Zodiac, I don't know.
Zodiac.
But let's
Definitely
test
to go
it
back
and
to
see
school.
if
Yeah.
your traits are right.
Okay.
So Geminis, they're not right.
What was it say?
Smart.
Depends. I can do me building.
Ready? They thrive on variety,
I agree with that.
mental stimulus.
Okay, yeah, I like to be mentally stimulated.
Gemini people are smart,
Oh,
adaptable,
yeah.
imaginative, innovative, playful, and youthful.
Oh,
Oh my god.
What's it
This
say?
is weird.
what's it say?
No, this is so weird.
Go on.
They love words and writing things down.
There you go.
He writes everything down on paper. And I literally say, you can use like your phone to write this stuff. Like he has notepad after notepad after notepad. He's
got
always
notes.
writing things.
I'm showing the camera.
That's so weird.
So there is something in the zodiac then.
And they said that's why their jobs are usually like journalism, PR, scripting, novel writing.
Building.
I mean, you're none of them, but
Building.
that's weird.
Wow.
Gemini's
Wow.
weaknesses.
Oh, well, I thought you'd finished.
They're indecisive,
Okay.
impulsive,
Not sure about that. Go on.
impulsive,
Yeah.
and nosy. Be careful telling a Gemini your deepest, darkest secrets.
Oh dear. I'll try my best to keep a secret.
God, I don't trust you anymore.
No, I do try my best to keep a secret.
If you tell Dad something, he tells Mum. He's
not
such
straight
a
away.
snake. You always inevitably tell her.
It's usually after the
if
third
I looked
pint.
you in the eye and said, please, please, please don't tell Mum this, but this has happened, the next day Mum would know.
No.
She would.
No.
Yep, she would.
I think you're putting me in the wrong light. If you really didn't want her to know,
she would.
Then I would lock it in.
Nah.
But if she gets me a red wine on a go, it might slip out.
You can't help yourself.
Remember, loose lips sink ships.
Let's have a look. So I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, we're getting into this now because that is fairly accurate. That I don't know that because Mum's Gemini as well. I'm not sure Gemini and Gemini are meant to be a good combination. But anyway,
no, I don't think so. Hold on.
I'm so indecisive. I don't know.
Aquarius are known to be
annoying.
Honest.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Creative. Sociable.
Yeah.
Mysterious.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes?
You're a very difficult book to read.
And spontaneous.
Yeah.
They like to stand for what they believe in.
So you stick to your values. Fair enough. Quite like all this.
A red flag for Aquarius is...
What's that, an ick?
They like...
Yeah, an ick.
The negative traits of an Aquarius.
Yeah,
they can cut people off quick and use and good emotional detachment.
I'd say that's quite accurate. Yeah, you've done that to me many times and you'll do it again.
No, cut people off as in like get rid of them.
Oh, gone.
And you can just detach.
Wow. All them feelings gone.
Yeah.
Overnight.
Not overnight, but they're pretty accurate.
I have to say.
Fair. I'd say must be some truth in it.
I think we need to look into that because that's pretty close to our personalities there.
Next question.
Yeah.
Did your dad go to uni?
No. I went to college.
You went straight to work, didn't you?
I went straight to work.
I didn't go uni either.
No, straight to work. Izzy did uni, didn't she? Straight to work and building college for me. Extra evening classes. I did building law.
Did they teach you how to hammer a nail?
No, not the practical side. I know what a hammer is, and I know how to give it to a carpenter to use it. But so I did the college, building college, and all of that. So uni was never on the radar for me anyway. I wasn't.
It's not a necessity, I don't think, unless you're like a nurse, doctor, or whatever.
What worries me a little bit about the uni, and I feel for all of them, is at my age, if you went to university, you would come out with a great opportunity for a job. Right now, I mean, we're talking 40 years on. You look at all the uni. I think the first year you just got to learn how to drink and go out. I think you got to go and party, which the COVID people couldn't do.
Such bad advice.
No, I'm just saying. I think that's the fresher. Is it the fresher year?
It's a fresher week, but we can make it a
fresher
year.
Week. Sorry, maybe not. That's where I would have gone wrong.
We'd make it a year.
I've been on fresher year, but yeah, then they come out now and they struggle to even get a normal job. So I think that all needs.
Oh my god!
Bless you.
That sounds like a dog.
That all needs all needs rethinking. But uni wasn't available to me.
What is your favourite TV show?
Favourite?
That is such a hard question. There's so many good ones. Like a series.
Oh, okay. Could it be like a Netflix series?
My favourite is always Modern Family. Just because I can whack it on any time and it's just like a good.
Yeah, you haven't got to worry
solid
about
vibe.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit dated now, but when it come out, I did like 24.
Oh yeah, that's good.
When I first watched it,
yeah,
because obviously you're in the real time sort of thing. But
Prison Break's good.
Yeah, Prison Break's good. I'm thinking of an actual.
You liked Breaking Bad?
Oh, I did.
Breaking Bad is a top.
I did. At first, I'm going to put Breaking Bad there, probably in front of 24 actually, because at first I thought, where are we going with this? When they're in the desert in the underpants, and I thought that the first one or two, I thought nah. But I said to Mum, bloke at work said stuck with it, and I got right into it.
I could watch that again. I can't really remember it. I would rewatch it.
Jesse Pinkman was it?
Yeah.
Was it Jesse Pinkman and Walter White? Yeah. I'm going to say Breaking Bad then.
What is your best life advice in one sentence?
these are in one sentence. Okay. I would say...
Party hard.
Can it be a long sentence? Can be a long sentence.
Oh my God, you can't have a paragraph.
Well, we'll try. You've got to enjoy every day.
Okay, this is going to be an absolute monologue now.
I'd normally write all this down. You've got to enjoy every day, but it can be tough because obviously some days can be...
No, this is ridiculous.
It can be tough. So get up, enjoy every day, time for yourself during the day.
Dad,
Yeah.
they want like a one sentence motto to live by. What's your best advice for one word? Like one sentence.
Right, okay.
Live for today, could die tomorrow. Stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I would
You
say...
were giving them a daily routine.
I would say... Well, actually, what I'll do a little list for them and post it out there.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, no. So it's a little bit of a cliche, isn't it? But you got to work hard, but you got to play that little bit harder. So basically, you have more fun than work, and you go to work to live. You don't do it the other way round, where all you're doing is just work. Who wants to be
basically quit your job,
rich and in the graveyard? No, but yeah, and make the most of your time because it's
short.
It goes quick, and just family, friends time, and enjoy yourself. But you do have to do a bit of work. That's got to come into it, isn't it? That's a long sentence. I'm babbling. I'll post something.
How do you achieve an incredible relationship the way you do with your kids?
I've learnt, especially with girls, being surrounded by girls, the key, which is not always easy, is you got to be patient because you're all right, aren't you?
No, but the funny thing is he's laughing about that, but he actually is wrong. I don't think there's been a time where we've been able to say, "Oh, you was right."
Actually, once in about 32 years, I was right, and Mum admitted I was right. Once. When? Oh, a long time ago.
I would have fainted. What was it?
I can't remember.
Surely you would have remembered a highlight like that.
It was something, and I actually was right, and she did admit I was right, which was so...
How many times did you bring that up?
Unreal. Quite a lot at the time. But if the dads with daughters, I would say it's trying to learn that skill of sitting back, take a deep breath, and let it roll, and then sort of work it.
This doesn't sound like fun. It sounds like torture.
No, but I'm just helping the dads out there.
I would say
with the daughters, you know, because they're more.
He's very chill. I think if you're too strict, it creates a toxic environment.
Yeah, I mean, I've had me moments when I've just...
No, but I think you should be allowed to... We're all here as our own person.
Yeah.
Why should I be scared to tell you something?
Oh, no, I wouldn't want you to do that.
Like, if I go and get smashed, I go and get smashed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, tonight.
I don't know why everything's drink, but I don't know, I can't think of an example. If something happened, you shouldn't be scared to tell your parents because they're going to like...
No, but then look at the relationships we spoke about in them movies.
But some people just shouldn't be parents, that's why.
Well, yeah, I suppose there is that, but...
But in terms of good relationship, I think if you treat them more as a mate, obviously there's times where you have to have parental views.
You can't just be best friends all the time, can you? Because you're trying to guide you.
Yeah, but you do need to have that fun.
Yeah. It's all a balance of trying to get that relationship right. And I'm nowhere near perfect and say I've got it right. But I have learned that if you react how you want to react at the moment when it's all stressy and that's normally the wrong thing to do. You can't help it, son. If you can take a little breather, look at what's going on and work through it all, because you do all have a little pop at each other and all that. It happens. But generally we all get on fine. But yeah, there is a bit of a thing to it, but I think you need to have that open relationship where you can have a chat about anything because stuff does go wrong in life, doesn't it? And you need to be able to talk about it.
And also just have fun.
And have fun.
Everyone's living for the first time.
Yeah, that's right. And you pretty much only get one go at it, didn't you? Everyone makes mistakes, but it's how you get over them. But yeah, we're getting deep here, aren't we?
That was
it's
intense.
Like a little therapy
it's
session
Saturday
here.
morning. I've got to go and get ready in a minute.
We're back. Enjoy yourself. Take time. And
Therapy.
Have a chat. It's all about talking now, isn't it? Especially with all mental health and stuff like that. Get it off your chest. Speak to your family or your friends, whatever. And,
okay.
Help each other.
Topic of the week.
Is that me?
No.
Oh.
I have been in conversation with Mum.
God, my belly's rumbling. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, my belly's rumbling. I'm starving.
Do you want some Waitrose stuff?
I know, it's all chocolate.
Yeah, some cake in there. Go on.
No, I need to eat before I go out as well.
Yeah, you do.
That's not a good mix.
That's the secret.
Anyway.
You spoke to Mum.
I spoke to Mum.
Ooh.
And I've asked her a couple of questions.
That's a worry.
And we're going to test in your nearly 30 years of marriage.
Okay.
How well you know your wife.
Okay. I am going out.
To be fair, I think they're quite easy. I think I could have got them.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to praise you that much.
No pressure.
But
this is like
if you get them wrong, it'll be embarrassing because I got them right.
I'll just stay on Grandad's roof.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. they used to call this.
What
TV program.
is Mum's favourite drink? Specifically.
Sauvignon Blanc.
From
New Zealand, Marlborough region.
Oh my God!
Near to where your Auntie Debbie lives.
He knows the wine. Yeah, that's
I know
spot
it.
on.
I've looked at enough of them labels.
You've bought it so many times.
I actually am half Kiwi.
Yeah, that is correct. Well done.
That was an easy question.
What is Mum's favourite food?
Cheese and crackers.
No.
She's always eating cheese and crackers.
Wrong.
Oh, she likes the knobby from the bread.
Wrong.
Knobby from the bread with butter.
Wrong.
Loads of butter. No.
Yeah, she does. It's so weird. You know, like a bread loaf. She'll, before you've even got the chance, she's whipped out the two ends.
Yeah, they're called the
smothered
knobbies,
like
aren't they?
a whole tub.
Yeah.
Of butter on it and ate it. It's the weirdest snack ever.
She's always gone for the knobby.
What the hell, bro? That's disgusting.
The parents will find that one funny.
Anyway.
Or maybe not. No, I would say I know what it is. It's Indian food.
Well, you can't say that after you've said two
No, the
options.
other two were starters.
No, that was wrong.
No, Indian.
Wrong. That was right. Indian.
Indian was right.
But you said it on the third go.
Okay.
What is Mum's favourite series?
Favourite series?
Mm-hmm.
Prison Break.
How did you know that?
Well, I've been with her. I've been sitting with her most of the time.
Yeah, true.
We haven't been that far.
Okay.
She's on her sofa. I'm on mine.
What is Mum's favourite holiday destination?
That she's been to.
Favourite holiday destination.
Yeah, but there's a difference here. Is it somewhere she wants to go or somewhere she's been?
Favourite holiday destination? As in, obviously she's been there.
Oh, I was going to say. Her favourite holiday.
Otherwise I would have said dream holiday destination.
Favourite holiday destination for Mum would be Ibiza.
Wrong.
What? Really?
Seriously, you're wrong.
And this is somewhere she's been?
Yep.
Ooh. Frinton?
What?
I'm joking. Well, I got it wrong, so what's the answer?
Well, what's your second option?
I'm trying to think now. Oh, you put me on the spot here now.
You don't know your wife very well, do you?
Well, no, I thought that it would have been Ibiza all day long, considering...
we literally want to move there.
We haven't been... Yeah, no, we can't afford to do that. Well, I know she wants to go to the Maldives, but she's not at the minute.
She's been here. It's her favourite holiday destination that she's been.
Oh, you've done me here.
You don't know her very well, do you?
Well,
No,
she's actually mysterious.
It's Dubai.
Oh, yeah.
She loves Dubai.
I should have got it. Yeah, she does love it there. She does. I mean, I don't dislike it, but I thought Ibiza would have been in front of that.
Yeah, I prefer Ibiza.
Yeah.
Thing is, I'm going... So I went to both this year on girls' trips.
Mm.
And I'm going again to both next year.
Mm. Lucky girl again.
But they're both... I work hard, thank you very
Yeah,
much.
exactly. That's what I mean. You work hard, then you can play a bit harder.
And...
Proof's in the pudding.
So...
Got some down
They're
there.
both so good.
Yeah.
But they're just different.
Of course they are.
But I feel like I prefer Ibiza slightly.
Okay.
Just because...
Is it a bit looser?
Yeah, and the people out there are just more carnage.
I could imagine.
A bit more like... I don't know, it's just a bit
Bit
more
like home.
our vibe. Yeah, it's like home but in the sun with good music. So
I think they've got... Yes, it's nice to go to all the different places. It's a different vibe, isn't it?
But
Dubai has got...
You did get it wrong.
Everything you could... The weather, climate, wow.
Yeah.
Too hot for me last time I went. I was sweating.
Okay, you need to bring this back.
I'll bring this back. We need
so
another
that you
one,
don't
right?
Get
Okay.
slapped by Mum.
Well, probably will anyway. But
What's What's her... Oh, this is so easy.
Oh, good. I need that.
What's her favourite colour?
Oh, black.
There you go. What's the point of even answering?
Everything in the
If anyone
wardrobe's
knows Mum, you open her wardrobe, there's nothing in there that's
You can't
not
see
black.
anything. It's
It's
just
mental. And they're like the same variation of vest, but just is slightly different. It's mental.
She's always been the same with. She used to have Max Mara dress black, always wearing that. But she's got a little bit of colour on the go now. I think she's splashing
switching
about.
it up.
Yeah,
Splashing about.
yeah. Okay, so I'm
What
not
is? So at the moment you've got
one wrong.
no 2 wrong.
Oh, the food. Yeah, but I said Indian.
Yeah, on the third go.
Go on.
You don't get 3
I
tries.
told you I'll get everything wrong.
So you've got 1, 2, 3 right so far.
So how many
So you've
questions?
got to bring this back.
Bring this one back. Go on.
What is Mum's favourite date that she's ever been on with you?
Oh my word! There's every chance I'll get this one wrong. Yeah, well, hopefully I haven't got to choose a date that she was on with somebody else because obviously I weren't there.
Probably
If
was one of
that's
them.
her favourite was with the fella she was with before. She told me that as well.
Well, she actually told you that.
She said it was so good that date. No, she didn't. Whether it was or not, I don't know. I would say it's going to have to be our first date when we went to South Anningfield Windmill.
She put,
Oh, God.
God knows, all shit.
Pardon? Cheeky cow. Can I say that on air? I'm not buying her an Indian tonight. Oh, my God. They're all shit. And one of them must have been all right. She went...
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. She just put, God knows.
God knows.
I added they're all shit. No, she put, God knows.
God knows. Is that good or bad?
That's bad.
It is bad.
There should be a standout moment
There should
where
be
you've
one
had
where
a
she
great
said-
date and you've taken her somewhere amazing that she can always think about.
When I sat there, which we have done, sat there in Dubai, the old twinkly lights and the flowing
You're
Sauvignon
going to have to do
and
like
all
a
the little
picnic
canopies.
on the beach all set up or something.
Yeah.
So that she can have something to say.
She don't like picnics. She don't like picnics. And
Get her an Indian takeaway on the beach.
I've got a lovely picnic box that doesn't get used. It is honestly,
I've used it a couple of times.
Yeah, you've used it. Yeah. So, if anyone wants to come for a picnic with me, I've got a fantastic picnic box.
You did all right.
She's probably going out.
The wine was impressive.
Yeah. Well, we got some right, so I don't feel a complete failure.
It's now Teacher of the Week.
Teacher of the week, which is on me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sit down, grab your coffee. Or
Grab
your
your
tea,
coffee, and you
'cause
might-
I bet we'll be here for an hour.
I'd get your knobby bread and your
What?
cheese and crackers ready.
Why are the sleeves going up?
This is serious. Now look,
What is going? No, not the props.
that I'm now putting a serious
Are
property
you
building.
joking?
No, I'm going to take it off.
What is going on?
Put me serious head on now. Not try and be funny. This is serious, right? So you got to switch from
Right, I'm gonna get comfy because
Get
I'm gonna
comfy.
be here for a while.
be here for a while because I'm hoping I'm going to teach you and all our lovely people something that's worth knowing, even if it's just a little bit. And this is something that is going to be the reason for the hard hat is because it's property related, but something that you're going to be experiencing next year, all being well,
Right.
when you move out from here.
Big year, massive year.
I've done the sums, but yeah. So potentially, let's stick.
Are you going to be gutted?
I will be gutted, same as I was when obviously when all the kids when they go, it's.
Yeah, but the thing is now,
But you're all around, so it's all
with
good.
our work, because this is now kind of work, like the
This
stuff
is
that we do,
This is becoming our
which is
work,
amazing.
Yeah.
I'll have to see you so many times a week that
Yeah.
it won't even be a problem. I
Yeah,
don't
but
think.
you can cut people off straight away as if I don't exist. can't you?
Yeah, true. But
See what I did there?
you won't not see.
I'll be
face.
seeing you. No,
I'll
that's
have to
right.
come back at least once a week. So
Yeah, for your washing and a roast dinner.
yeah, exactly.
But you've got your life to lead now. So next year, so basically quite a daunting thing, and I'm going to stick to a flat because we've been speaking about that this week, but
Yeah.
not talking about houses here. We're talking about flats, which will most likely you think would be your first move as a rental. Okay.
Yeah.
So not buying because of all the deposit you need and all the rest of it. Obviously, with rental, your money is gone at the end of that period.
In the bin.
It's gone, but you've had the enjoyment of living somewhere, and you're not stuck there,
Yeah.
are you? Like you
So-
are when you buy something.
When I first, because obviously I'm like coming up to
Come
mid.
to mid-20s.
No, I'm not. I'm still in the lower zone.
Yeah.
But
You're closer to 25.
when you're
than
creeping
20.
up and up, I feel like where I haven't been uni as well.
Yeah.
I've never moved out.
Yeah.
And I feel like you do get to the age where you just need to be out. Like, it's too much.
And you and mum clashing here and there.
Yeah.
All good, but there needs to be that little bit of space there.
I just think you get to an age where you need to experience it.
Yeah, make life my life a bit easier.
At first, I was like, there's no way I'm ever going to rent because it's just money in the bin.
Dead money, yeah.
Which it is. But if you change your way of thinking about it, you get to experience living somewhere like really cool, which you probably won't want to settle down. Like, I want to live in London, but I don't want to settle down in London.
No.
Also, I'm on my own, so I'm not going to get into a mortgage and be stuck somewhere. Also, I don't think I'd even be able to or afford it. Like, I don't think they'd give me the, what's it called?
You've got no credit rating.
I don't think they'd accept my mortgage.
No.
Whatever.
No, your wage and stuff.
So it kind of becomes your only way of getting out is renting. That's why so many people rent.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's not dead money because you're experiencing and you're living somewhere.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And also, you could die in a year and then you've never moved out because you're sat at home saving.
You could be in a wardrobe.
Yeah, literally.
And I did actually.
You might be in the wardrobe if I stay living there.
If I keep getting them questions wrong, I think Mum's going to be putting me in the loft. There is a thing I read in the paper just quickly.
What?
It's gone back to old-fashioned ways, right? And I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this.
All right.
But younger girls now, I said to you the other week, they are looking to speed things up, have a bit of fun on their own time, like you for a year or two in London, all the buzz, and then go and find a rich fella. They are looking for men with
slay
wealth.
For them, go girl.
They call it find a man in finance.
Oh, I'm looking for a man in finance.
So what about all the decent
there's
men in building that I know?
Nah, I'm not like that.
No, I know you're not like that, but I'm saying, isn't it sad that the girls are going, right, I can't be bothered to mess around with you because you ain't got...
It is sad, but also like cost of living crisis. If they can live a bit of luxury for a bit, don't blame them.
It could be a really nice bloke, but he ain't got a lot of money, and then they go, I'll just find some bloke in a suit that gets... Do you know what I mean? I'm going to try and teach a few little pointers for when you've got the daunting thought of going to look at a flat that you might rent.
Right.
Okay? You're going to have help, obviously, in looking round with you, me and mum and that. So you're not on your own, but some people might be on their own. They might have a friend.
Yeah.
But it's a lot to take in, and you don't want to rush in and sign them papers.
Yeah.
So, and end up somewhere you don't want to be, even if it's for a year. So what I did, I scribbled a few. There might be too many notes, but I'll whiz through. What I thought is, first of all, research your location.
Yeah.
Because you might think you want to live in that part of the town, but when you get there, you don't like it so much. So one of my little tips is go there. So you pick an area, go there at different times of day. So you check out what it's like in the mornings, check out what it's like at night, check out what it's like at a weekend.
Yeah.
Because you could have school runs, you could have lots of traffic.
This is a lot of research. I'm going to be there a lot.
No, well, I have learned stuff along the way, and
I'm going to be mincing around London all day like a little weirdo.
I need to share this so someone else hopefully gets a benefit, because I haven't got it right every time. But yeah, you've got to do your research of the areas at different times. Someone said to me, when you're buying a place, go there at sort of 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You could be on the massive school run, and you don't want to be around all that, or you might be fine with that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, different times of day in your different areas. Research. Worth chatting to the locals.
Write this down, guys.
Not the weirdos. Don't go around talking to weirdos in the street, but worth chatting to the locals in the area. What's the area like? You could sit somewhere, maybe the pub, listen, and you'll hear, oh God, there was a stabbing round the corner yesterday.
Oh my God.
Or someone killed their parents and put them in the roof.
I can just tell by the end of this list.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do a year's worth before I can even consider a flat tips.
I'm going to produce a list here for all our listeners. Okay.
And so far I've got to research every area at 3 times of the day.
No, you're picking an area you want to live.
And
where you think you want to live.
Sit in a local pub and wait for someone to say about the local news.
Wait for someone to buy you a drink. No, but chat to people that live in the building.
Right.
Okay, so flats normally you don't get one flat, do you? Instead of building. So you could chat to...
Yeah, you could say, like, do you like living here? Like,
is it safe here?
Yeah.
How long you lived here? And he goes, I've lived here 2 months and I hate it. Or I've lived here 15 years, love it.
Yeah.
So there's that one. Check you're happy with the area and the building looks fairly in order. So it's...
That'll be your job.
It's got a roof. It's not all got cracks in the walls and mould. If you've got a car, you won't.
But I'll leave my car here.
Leave your car here. That's £10.
I don't need a car in London.
£10 a day parking. check out about your parking, because flats and parking are normally an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dean had nightmares when he was in his flat with parking, people nicking the space, arguments about you've parked in mine.
Oh, God.
So you need to find out about that. If you don't need a car and you've got good public transport, I'd go with that.
Yeah.
Which London you can do, Manchester, all them big cities, great city. When you walk in, first impressions, walk in, you're in the foyer, communal stairs, lift. Has the lift got a sign on it, broken down or out of order? Do the stairs...
It might just be out of order for that day and they're coming in that day to fix it.
Yeah, it could be. But, a handwritten sign out of order, some weed in there last night. I don't know. Used to happen in my nan's flats. But then the stairs, they look clean.
Right.
Does the windows look clean? Yeah.
Does it stink of fags?
Does it smell of, I don't know, could smell of anything, couldn't it? Weed, anything, vapes.
Vapes?
Well, no, I suppose that's acceptable. They smell quite nice. But I'm not promoting them. Are the rubbish bins overflowing? Is it just horrible and messy? Is there good lighting and cameras in this day and age?
Right.
If you've got cameras, especially a girl on her own, coming home at night, you come in, the door's nice and secure, locks behind you, there's cameras about.
Yeah. You
get to your flat door, nice and safe, yeah? Probably in older buildings, you're going to struggle with some of this. I'm thinking more modern. I put here, good locks on the flat door, an eye viewer and a safety catch.
Yeah.
You can always add them.
Oh, my God.
Are there post boxes, which I prefer,
right,
rather than a letterbox in the flat door?
Yeah.
Because anyone can shove anything through a letterbox on a flat door.
Yeah.
When we used to play Knockdown Ginger, all sorts of things.
Ginger? Yeah, someone could put like poo in your...
Yeah, dog poo or anything. Leaflets, I was thinking, more than dog poo.
Oh, yeah.
Dog mince pies. When you get into the flat, there'll be an agent, won't there? And they'll try and tell you everything, as they do. But is it clean? Is there mould in the... Generally, bathroom, kitchen. I'll speed this up.
Well, I saw someone the other day on TikTok and she just moved into her flat and the people before had put a massive tile to cover up loads of mould. So when she peeled it back, there was mould everywhere.
There's no dead bodies in there, was there?
No, luckily not.
Under the bath.
Imagine.
Well, yeah, see, this is the thing. I mean, I've got a little bit of a trained eye because I've been in lots of buildings, but...
You're going to be a nightmare to have
No. We'll be okay. But you don't want to get it wrong.
No, I'd rather that than not.
This mould can be generally in your wet areas, your shower areas, your bath areas, your kitchen. It can be bad for you. Especially in wintertime, breathing in all that. And it's not nice. So you want to make sure you've got a decent landlord that looks after the building.
Yeah.
And inside, it's not... You need your trickle vents. Remember your trickle vents in your windows. Make sure you can ventilate and get some fresh air in there. You might even have a balcony.
Yeah.
Which is extra money, obviously. But be careful standing near the edge. But it is nice to have, isn't it? Make sure you're happy with the floor you're on, with the height.
Yeah.
When we go to West Ham...
For me, not too high. Not too low, but not too high.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to go ground.
No.
But I wouldn't want to go over fifth, personally. But it's you that's looking. But when we come out of West Ham and we look at this building over Westfield Stratford to the right there's a massive tall building, and on the top they built this big cube of glass penthouses on the top. And I look up there and I think it must be windy all of the time.
And also...
Frightening.
When the clouds are low, you can't even see out your window.
Yeah, I mean, you'll have a fantastic view, but it just looks so high to me. But each to their own. We'll see what happens when we're on that zip line.
Oh, God, yeah.
So make sure you're all right in a flat building with your height, and whether you want a balcony, you can get your windows open for fresh air, because you need your fresh air, stop them colds. And if there was ever a pandemic again, could you imagine being in a flat where you couldn't get no fresh air?
Oh, I'd just move back in here if there was a pandemic.
Another one, and I've listened to Mum about this all the time. Where can you get your dry? Where can you get your words out? Where can you get your washing dry? I think you'll find
what
modern flat would have a vented tumble dryer.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you can't hang washing out. They have rules as well. You can't have loads of washing hanging out. It makes the building look horrible. But and if you're renting, you need to know what furniture you've got to buy if it's not furnished. And remember, you're going to be stuck with that furniture when you come out.
If it's furnished, but you don't like how they've furnished it.
Well, you don't like the furniture?
Say there's a sofa in there.
Yeah.
and I've got a bit of money that I can get my own sofa, and I'd prefer my sofa.
Yeah.
Can I say you can have that?
You'd have to say that at the beginning of the deal and say, look, I'll take the flat, but
I don't want your sofa.
I don't, not being horrible, but I don't like that pink sofa.
Yeah.
Fluffy pink sofa. That might be all right. But yeah, so basically you deal with that and they say, okay, all right, we'll get that out.
Oh, okay.
And you put yours in. What I thought, first of all, appliances, right? Very important to know. Because if you're looking at a modern flat that's new, it'll probably have fridge, freezer, washing machine, tumble dryer, might even have a little dishwasher. We put little skinny dishwashers in our little flats. Yeah. Or an oven hob, all that is in there. If not, you'd have to buy a fridge. Sometimes it can just be a space. So it might just be a fridge space and a washing machine space.
And you have to put it in.
You've got to buy it. And more importantly, you've got to get it up them stairs and in.
Oh my God, yeah. And also then you've got to take it back out to take it away. Or you just have to leave it and take that out.
Yeah, you might be moving to another flat that you've bought.
Yeah.
And you take your washing machine with you. Yeah. But what I'm saying is very important to know what is included, because when normally you need to know what you're spending.
Also, when you're paying that much, you need to get good stuff out of it.
Yeah, but the price per month, obviously you can go silly, but you'll see as the prices come down, some of the flats won't have everything, and you'll go, well, actually, it's still a nice flat. I'll just buy myself a washing machine and a fridge because I really like the flat.
Yeah.
So, you can only go to what you can afford, you know? Yeah. If you're going to go like silly money, it'll be like a hotel.
Yeah, but, exactly.
The next thing, on the furniture, I thought in this day and age, you can possibly even rent furniture.
Yeah, probably.
So you could rent a sofa for £10 a week that you really like, and then you're not stuck with it at the end.
Yeah, but like, what if I spill something on it? That's long.
Then you're going to have to pay for the damage.
My red wine's gone on the sofa or something.
Because that's on a good note. Yeah, on a good note, an important note. When you take the flat, you've got to give them the deposit, which they hold.
Right.
So that might be a whole month's rent.
Deposit. That
they hold in an account. So if you do damage something in the flat, or your friends, I went somewhere once and broke a lampshade, you've got to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know? So, and that money will only come back to you at the end if the flat is in the same order.
Right.
And the walls aren't smashed up and all that sort of thing, which you wouldn't do, I know. But checking out the management company, because there'll be a management company running all them flats. And like all things, with landlords and management companies, there's good, there's okay, and there's
poor.
They can be really bad. So you want to avoid all of that if you can. Check it all out. Check out what deposit they want to hold. Keeping the old serious head on here. And to do it right, they will get you to sign an AST either for 6 months, 12 months. That's normally the periods. You'd probably choose 12.
Yeah.
But that's an assured tenancy agreement, which means that's a contract to protect you, but it also gives them some rights.
So they can't just kick you out.
They can't just kick you out. You'd have to breach that contract.
Right.
Yeah. And they can access the flat, but they have to give you notice. They can't just turn up on a Sunday when you're having a dinner.
On a roast.
And your next thing to think about, obviously, is what's included in the rent. Does it include any of your council tax, your water, electrics? Probably doesn't. That'll be extra. Mm-hmm. But that's all worth checking out. Checking out the landlord, as I've said. You want a decent landlord who is a decent person, looks after the building. Check all your room sizes. You might have a gym, you might have a concierge, which is great. Does it cost more, or is it included in the rental?
God, so much to think about.
Can you have pets? A lot of the times you can't.
I won't be having no pets.
We had a girl, she had to ask permission for a hamster. We let her have the hamster. It was fine. But yeah, and smoking, things like that. Another quick one in here, parcel deliveries. Because I know you love a delivery.
Love an
from
ASOS
your old
parcel.
ASOS, Amazon. I know I have some stuff comes from me now. But yeah, how are you going to deal with that if there's no one to take parcels? How do you work that one round? And yeah, insurances and things like that. But I could do a little list. I'll write it out for everybody. But yeah, that might help you when you're looking. But we'll be experiencing this next year, won't we?
After the moving out series.
No doubt. The moving out series. Phoebe's moving out. Not straight away.
That takes us on to Dad Joke of the Week.
Okay. Now, I'm sorry about this, but I've done 2. As it's episode 10, it's the last one of the first series, and you got a bit of a break from me. So, first one. Why did the poor man start selling yeast?
Yeast?
Yeast.
That's an infection, isn't it?
No, it's what's in bread.
Oh.
or
yeast.
beer. Yeah. You might get an infection from it.
I don't know.
To start raising some dough.
That's ridiculous.
You actually laughed. Can't be that bad.
That's bad.
Second one. Okay. 2 cannibals are eating a clown. You know what a cannibal is, don't you?
A meat eater.
They eat people.
Oh,
On
what the
desert.
hell?
Yeah. No, years ago on the old desert islands, a cannibal would eat. They'd boil you up in a pot.
Oh.
And they would eat you.
Gross.
Yeah. There's still tribes out there that do, I'm sure. Yeah. Not far from here. No, it's 2 cannibals are eating a clown. All right? And one says to the other, does this taste funny to you? Clowns are meant to be funny, aren't they?
Oh.
Oh,
No, that's quite good.
come on.
No, that's quite good.
You could use that one tonight, no?
Out in London.
2 cannibals are eating. If you could meet some people.
When the girls come round,
Yeah.
you can try them jokes on them and see if they find them funny.
All right, we'll do that. How many vodkas would they have had?
I'll get them
Or
drunk.
Maybe I'll have a few. Yeah, so I'm hoping that joke wasn't too bad to finish off. Do you think?
No, it's not the worst. They're
But
quite
yeah,
good.
I'll let you conclude.
Well, it's been a good 10 eps.
Enjoyed it.
Thanks to everyone that watched.
I like all this little chat.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it yourselves at home. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it.
We do appreciate it.
And we'll be back and better
Yes, I think
on series 2. It'll be more polished, finished. We'll have some help.
I think we're going to get a bit of structure, aren't we?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't think it's been that bad. I think
no.
I think it's been all right.
Been all right, considering we made it up.
Yeah.
But not structure as
Few
in
technical difficulties.
yeah. I can't even turn the laptop on.
Honestly.
But we're going to get some help, and we'll be back series 2, and hopefully you'll listen and enjoy.
But don't worry if you don't want to.
In the meantime, we're not forcing you.
No pressure.
Yeah, take care of yourselves though. In the meantime,
And in the meantime, if you do miss Dad, then we're going to be posting more on YouTube because, like we said, we've got a couple of things coming up. It's in our link in our bio, so it's easy to get to from there.
okay. So people will be able
But
to
yeah,
find it. Yeah.
if you do miss us in between,
Yeah.
then we'll be about.
Okay,
we'll see
cool.
you in series 2, whenever that may be.